My name is Oscar Perez. I am a second year at Pacific Lutheran University.
Oscar Perez is 19 and the first in his family to attend college. He's majoring in education with a minor in Hispanic studies. In November, he will vote for the first time in a U.S. presidential election. He's excited and a bit nervous.
When looking into it, maybe even a little overwhelming, but I think once I've fully looked at the official ballot, I can definitely make my decisions from there.
Oscar didn't think much about voting until his senior year at Thomas Jefferson High School in Federal Way. That's when he got involved with El Centro de la Raza's Hope for Youth program that works with the school's heritage Spanish classes and its students.
The goal is for them, through our program, to feel more supported in the school environment for this election, and just with everything happening politically, is how giving them the tools to talk and research topics that they're interested in.
For Oscar, Hope for Youth helped him to understand what it meant to become civically engaged, as well as the importance of voting.
This definitely sparked a change in how I view the political system, as well as my ways that I can be involved within it. That was one of the steps that I took that I didn't really know was going to be a step, but definitely helped out how I can make these changes that I want to be seen.
Oscar Perez is one of some 41 million Generation Z members, ages 18 to 27, eligible to vote in the 2024 election. About 45% are young people of color.
Having a high youth turnout will make a huge difference. And I'm not saying they're monolithic. I mean, as you know, 40% of Latinos want to vote one way, and we're very divided as well. But turnout is going to be key. So if we can get the youth to turn out, I think that'll make a difference in this election.
So next generation, let's join this fight together.
In August, El Centro de la Raza teamed with the Seattle Office for Civil Rights for Ignite the Change, a voter empowerment and registration event.
El Centro de la Raza, thank you for kicking this fight off. It's a fight of what I call indignation of apathy, a fight for love for our community.
The goal was to rally the Latino community, and especially young people, to get engaged and to help turn out the vote for the 2024 election.
I believe millennials have a 29% turnout last year. If you divide it by race, only 1 in 5 Latinos voted last year, and we saw similarly low turnout in the black population.
Most immigrant communities have a low turnout for voting in general. For some folks, it's a language barrier, so having language access is really important. And I think another one is just not having representation of folks talking about issues that relate to them in the ways that it impacts their identities.
You can have your voice heard.
It's so important that we build a democracy and a city that prioritizes and values the young people's voice.
I did vote, yes. This is my first election.
How often are they able to actually have access to political information and to candidates and to people organizing in our communities? This new voter advocacy and voter engagement is so critical and important.
The beloved community involves everything, right? It involves loving your neighbor, helping people out. It involves that civic responsibility as well to go out and vote and to make sure that you are coming out and getting resources for the community. And a big way to do that is by voting.
As Oscar Perez prepares to vote in the November election, he says he's not just voting for himself, but also for his father, who owns a Seattle restaurant and who has spent years tied up in the immigration system in his quest to become a U.S. citizen, as well as others he knows who wish they too had the right to vote.
There's many things that I wish would be different, and definitely one of the steps I'll be taking is voting. Ese es el momento que necesitamos a votar.
Watch CityStream Tuesday nights at 7 on the Seattle channel, or find us anytime online at seattle.gov.